Australian golfer Jarrod Lyle comforts his distraught family as his brave cancer fight ends. Jarrod Lyle has comforted his family and friends through his last days after he made the heartbreaking decision to stop treatment for his long battle with cancer. The champion Australian golfer has been surrounded by loved ones over the last few weeks, including his wife Briony, as he spends his final days in comfort. Longtime confidant David Rogers, who has known Lyle for more than 20 years, told the Daily Telegraph he broke down by his bedside this week. "I was a bit selfish and I asked him to keep going," Rogers said. "Knowing he is struggling, it was a surreal moment, that I was the one crying like a baby, and he said, 'It is okay.' He comforted me, which is what I am supposed to do." Rogers said this gesture exemplified his friend. Lyle was renowned for treating everyone with respect, from Tiger Woods to the marshals and the man in the bed next to him in hospital. After being diagnosed with acute myeloid leukemia as a 17-year-old, Lyle successfully beat the cancer twice in 1998 and 2012. He turned professional in 2004, and played in the U.S. Open in 2008 and British Open in 2006. But in July 2017, he was diagnosed with the leukemia for the third time, forcing him to quit the PGA Tour and Web.com Tour. In a heartbreaking final post to Instagram, about 11 p.m. on Tuesday night, fans were advised he will be returning home to be near his girls. This will be the final post on Jarrod's page. The post read, "Earlier today we started palliative care for him as his body is no longer able to fight. We will take him closer to home to be near his girls. He has put up a courageous fight and he is surrounded by love. #cancer." Wife Briony wrote a touching post on his Facebook page on Tuesday night, advising the public he had stopped active treatment. "My heart breaks as I type this message. Earlier today Jarrod made the decision to stop active treatment and begin palliative care," she said. "He has given everything that he's got to give, and his poor body cannot take any more. Jarrod knows he is loved, and the thousands of prayers and well wishes that have been sent his way have kept him going through some incredibly tough times. But he has reached his limit, and the docs have finally agreed that they can no longer strive for a positive outcome." Mrs. Lyle apologized to close friends for breaking the news on social media and said she would be providing details of his memorial service in the future. "We'll be taking him closer to home in the next couple of days so he can finally leave the hospital. There is simply not enough time to get this message out to everyone individually, so for some of our really close friends and family I cannot apologize enough for breaking the news in this way. We have done our best to control the narrative surrounding Jarrod's illness and treatment, and as more and more people become involved in this final process I'm not sure how much longer this development will remain private. When it's appropriate, I will post details of a memorial service. In the meantime we ask that you respect our privacy at this difficult time." The sport community took to social media on Tuesday night in the hope Lyle may make a miracle recovery. Professional golfer Greg Chalmers, in a Twitter post, said, "We need a miracle for this great man, please." American golfer Will Wilcox wrote, "Thinking of Jarrod Lyle and his fam today. Sad news from down under. The man always made people laugh and wore a smile 24/7. Praying for miracle."